Hey guys, this is Rocking3 bringing the live commentary Forza 6, and this could be a parts and tune video, and we're going to be doing this on the, let's see, this is the Renault. Let me get the car up here. The Renault Alpine A110 1600s. It is a fabulous car, and yes, it's only at $399, but there's nothing else I could put on it that I hope to. So let's go through the parts first. We have the no engine swap, we have the stock drivetrain, and we have the positive displacement supercharger. That's a lot of horsepower. Alright, we're going to go through the engine components here. We have the stock ignition, stock exhaust, stock cam. We have the street valves. We have stock engine block, stock pistons. We have the race positive displacement supercharger. We have the stock or no intercooler, stock oil, and the stock flywheel. And here we're going to have full racing. So we have race brakes, race spring and dampers, race front and rear anti-roll bars. We have the stock chassis, and we have full race weight reduction. We have the stock clutch. We have the street transmission. We have the race driveline, and we have a race differential. Tire compound is going to be stock. Here's where we can get some benefits right here. We have the upgraded front tire width. We have the full 215/60. On the rear we have the 215/60 as well. Really helps this car out a lot. We're running the lightest wheels that I enjoy using, the Wed Sport TC 105Ns. You can use whichever one you need. We have the stock front rim and we have the stock rear as well. Alright, in the aero shop, we have the last Renault remove front bumper. We have a non-adjustable rear wing. And then here we have the remove rear bumper as well. And $399 is our number. Tires, we have 28 and 28. We have the street transmission, so no adjustments there. Alignment, we have -3.8, -3.2, 0, and 50 for the toe and the caster. 14.84 for the front anti-roll bars, 20.16 for the rear. This car is skittish, it oversteers, but it recovers really quickly. And if you make it so it doesn't oversteer, it doesn't turn. Springs, we have 294.5 and we have 306.0. Ride height 5.3 and 5.3. Damping, we have 9.0 and 11.0. Bump stiffness at 2 in the front and 1.9 in the rear. Note, we removed all the bumpers and all the aero, so no changes there. Braking's a little bit different for me, and be careful with your own brakes. 47% was the correct mark for it, but I actually had to lower mine down from 200 to 180. I was locking them up a little bit, and I think that has to do with the balance of the car. But there was nothing I can do with that. Acceleration, we have 25, and deceleration, we have 35%. Great car, great multiplayer car. Very easy to drive, very easy to correct. It is skittish, but I think you'll get used to it pretty quickly. I'm going to go ahead and put this onto the track. We're going to compare it to the 1969 Ford Mustang and just kind of show you the differences between the two now that we have the Mustang as a baseline. Stay tuned. Alright, let's see how the Alpine A110 does against the Ford Mustang 69. You saw in the last video that we have good baseline. 234 is a pretty good number. Let's see how well this car does against the Mustang. I think you're going to see a couple neat little changes and differences there are between this and the Mustang. This little car has really good acceleration. So it hangs in there with the acceleration. And it actually has some tire width on it. Let's try that again. Sorry about that, guys. Has some tire width on it, so the handling number is a little bit higher. So I carry a little bit more speed through the turns, and you'll probably see a little bit more of me catching the Mustang in the top area of this track. See if we can't get a lead on it. I'm thinking I should be able to beat this Mustang. Here's kind of the funny part. I can just mash on it, keep it turning, and it just holds it. Yeah, it's a bad line going to that. And it has enough acceleration that it keeps up with it pretty well. Not even gonna hit the brakes there. This car starts to slide, and it's an easy recovery. I did touch the brakes just ever so slightly there. No brakes on this one. I'm just gonna keep it on the gas. So I can kind of throw it through the turns a little bit, and it doesn't really slow down a whole lot. Ooh, dang it. Car just cuts so much. Try that again without hitting the wall. There we go. Now, Bathurst obviously is more of a speed track, which helps this Mustang out a little bit. Overall, this Alpine is a better overall car. See, it's hanging with it. It's funny because it's tricky, but it's easy at the same time. And just like that, we beat it. Now let's see if we can do it the right way. We can keep it clean. Much better. So it's a twitchy car, but it works really well. Just loves those kind of turns right there. Could shift down the first there, but I'll let that go. No brakes, just gonna wheel through it. Just a little touch on the brakes there, back into the gas. Oh, don't touch it. Oh. No brakes, just gas. Whoa. Oh. Crushed it. I was a little out of control there. So we're not going to get a clean lap, but I think what you'll find is we'll consistently beat this Mustang. Car comes out of this corner so well. And it doesn't let the muscle cars get away. not a perfect turn. It told me I had a perfect turn. No way. All right, lap number